Good afternoon, friends. It is Sunday, February 27th, 2022, and I'm leaving the grounds of Winter Haven Hospital here, Winter Haven, Florida. This morning I attended worship at Central Church of Christ in Haines City, Florida. If you're ever in Polk County, Florida, come and see us. It's 1232 Robinson Drive and in Haines City. And worship, or Sunday school is at 9:30 and 10:30 worship, and 6 p.m. worship starting next week, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Today I'd like to talk about the Slate. In 1851 in Philadelphia, there was born a young lady named Eliza Hewitt. And Eliza just had a fondness for life and for helping others and a devotion to God. And she grew up to be a teacher. 1881, she was in her first year teaching at the Northern Home for Friendless Boys in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. They took in kids who were fatherless, destitute, had nowhere to go. They teach them basic school stuff and then industrial arts. One of their graduates, by the way, was named Russell Johnson, who you may know of as the professor in Gilligan's Island, real name Roy Hinckley. But that will take place long after this story. So Eliza is teaching one day, and she's got one of the boys who's having some kind of anger issues, and she's trying to get him to calm down, and he grabs a slate. Now back then, a lot of places didn't have paper. They had slate, which is a big thing about big slate. You've seen them before on TV. And the students would write down their answers in chalk or whatever. So one of the boys gets that big slate, heavy slate, and swings it, bam, across her back. She falls to the ground because her back is broken. For the next 6 months, she is in bed with a heavy cast on. And the people who visited her said not once did she complain. All she did was talk about how people are. She wanted to know, what's new with her friends and family, and did a lot of praying, some writing, a lot of Bible study. 6 months later, doctor comes over to her house and says, "I got good news. Today is the day you'll be released from your cast." It was raining heavily outside. So they cut the cast off. And then they help her walk around the room because her legs have obviously atrophied by now. And she gets to a power where she can walk on her own, and the rain stops. So she walks outside to a nearby park in downtown Philadelphia. And she's so happy about her release from that bondage. She's just throwing her hands up and she's singing praises to God, saying, "Bless you, Lord. Thank you, Lord." A gentleman comes by and says, "What are you so happy about?" And she turned to him and she said, "There's sunshine in my soul." So she goes home and she writes out those words. A gentleman named John Sweeney put them to music. It goes like this. There is sunshine in my soul today, more glorious and bright than glows in any earthly sky, for Jesus is my light. Oh, there's sunshine, blessed sunshine, while the peaceful, happy moments roll. When Jesus shows his smiling face, there is sunshine in my soul. Thank you so much for your time.